So, what up, apes? This is the second time that Al from Boston has vaporized himself. Let's really consider that. I'm Arthur from Boston. I've noticed that guy doesn't have any type of Bostonian accent. I mean, I really don't understand how, anybody can live out there, just sound that soft generally. That's just not something that's too common. So, I mean, those are two huge red flags. A couple weeks ago, he actually vaporized himself, took himself clean off of YouTube, and he said a couple people from Woonsocket came and visited him, but they didn't see him at his house, and he wanted to, show them thanks by throwing them a video. But I asked myself, how come they couldn't find him? Why isn't anybody why hasn't anybody been able to just confirm his face? Also, too, when he dusted himself a couple weeks ago, could he have been doing so because he was screwing over millions of people out of money by making them and talking them into holding on to their position? You know, I was mentioning in my last video how I acted on something that he said the very first time I watched one of his videos. I decided that I was going to, transfer my shares over to Fidelity because of something that he said. Now, that takes a little bit of influence just to get somebody to do something by saying something. Also, too, he had mentioned $100,000 a share in that video. And that was the first time that ever stuck with me. Think about how powerful and influenced some of the words that he used was. He used words like, this is going to be the biggest transfer of wealth of all time. Those are catchy. Someone created those words for him. I don't know. He seems like a pretty nefarious character. And somebody the other day said, oh, you shouldn't throw stones while living in a glass house, or just be careful. I mean, it might create a bad look on you. However, I'm not looking at this as an opportunity to beat up on anybody. I'm looking at this as an opportunity to protect you, the innocent people who have maybe given this some consideration but just don't have a leg to stand on or anybody else supporting them with it. I'm here with you. But I didn't trust that guy the moment that I realized that I had been taken by that whole $100,000 a share thing. Let's be real. There is going to be a day for us. It's probably not going to be $100,000 a share. So let's be realistic. Let's forget that douchebag ever existed, and let's move forward. All right? Later.